Yo, what's going on, guys? John Springer Collectibles. Thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate it. Little pop-up, I guess you could say. Kendra, welcome. Probably going to be a quicker one today and then a longer one later. So try to get some deals now. Most of the stuff I'm going to run really cheap. There is stuff in the buy now that you guys can make offers on, but I think I'm just going to grab and go unless there's like requests. I think I'm just going to throw stuff up, $2 here, $2 there, and then we can make bundles. We can get into the more expensive stuff, whatever you guys want. Who wants this little guy? You want the little guy? Welcome, guys. If you win the Givey, then you get to pick from a prize box. Like you're going to the dentist in 1986. You get to open my little prize box and pick something up. Grace, show me some great. February 10th, 2000. In the year 2000. What's going on, Thomas D? Carlos, champion. Welcome, everybody. Let me know what you collect. I'll try to find it for you. You can see it's a plethora of potpourri of, what's another word for like variety? I don't know. Like anything from like this little guy. Like, you don't know what's going on to like, and I don't know what's going on. It's really what it is. The Omega Watch from 1960s, but no video game stuff today. Oakley's, no, Ray-Bans, just kidding. This little fella. Timmy, wait, Timmy. Is that Timmy with the cards? There's so many. Timmy that wants the cards? Cable Guy, welcome. Oh, Cable Guy, I had so many Cable comics. Hold on. Timmy, I didn't get to get back to you, so I'm glad you're here. If that's Timmy. Is that Timmy? Timmy. How many people say that to you? That's going to be a little annoying. All right. Should we run them? You want to run them instead of do a buy now? Just run them. I need a set. Let me do my set price. They are rough, but you know that. He got one of the coolest cards. Actually, the coolest card that I've ever seen. Not cool. Cool's the wrong word because I don't want to make it sound like I'm like, yay, Atomic War. But the most fascinating card. Let's say that, right? It was a Bowman 1950 things we've learned from the past kind of set. But it wasn't even that. It was like recent past. Anyway, it was a Hiroshima. And I think in the video I said Hiroshima. I think you could say it either way, right? Hiroshima or Hiroshima. I don't know. Tomato, tomato. Anyway, it was a card and it depicted the nuclear bomb, Hiroshima. And it was like a warning. So I sold that card. Please go follow me on YouTube or subscribe. There's a little short about that. There's some shorts from the wrestling show that was yesterday. A lot of new shorts up there. Also from the stereo view, that is a very racy stereo view for $18.99. Hey, thank you so much, Tim. I appreciate that. I'm trying to do some new things on there. What did we sell and whatnot is a little short thing I'm doing. And just fun stuff from the streams. You can go back and watch the old ones if you want to kill some time. Or you can watch the streams like House of Collectibles, where you can see what I'll be selling at this consignment, House of Collectibles. And then you can know next time I go there, you kind of have an idea of what's there because he's got so much stuff. I think there's about 30 cards here. They're in rough shape, but let me see. I think what I need on these, I think I need about, hold on, let me just do a little, let me get my Abacus and my TI-82 out. Let's see what I need on this one. Hold on. Beep, boop, boop, boop. I need some, let's see if you agree with it. And we'll be able to start. See, this is where I need to do a set starting price because I started this one like $5. You probably get it for $5. Let me think what I did on this. I need, how about 50 on the whole shebang? Less than $2 a piece. That should cover me pretty enough. I know there's some of them are really rough, but some of them are pretty good too. They're from like 1910 or something. I don't know. 19. Is there a year on these? Or if anyone else knows? More fascinating stuff that I try to bring on here. Copyright or no, factory number. Panhandle scrap. We honestly believe we have produced. Look how they put produced. In Panhandle scrap, the finest chew that has ever been offered. I mean, ladies on cards, actually, I'm surprised these aren't worth more because, they couldn't vote, but they were on a card. That doesn't seem that normal, right? Grace Hall. And, like, celebrating, like, athleticism in ladies back then, that's pretty cool. Miss Ideal. Rose Pitanoff. Oh, it'd be fun to do a break with these. I'd be like, Harry Glissing. Margaret Wagner. Oh, it's an olive white. Sheesh. Rose Pitanoff. Ooh, it's a variant with all her trophies. See, Rose Pitanoff's family's got to be proud. Look at all those trophies, man. Jesus. Annette Kellerman, she's got 2 cards. All right. Oh, there she is again. We have duplicates. This one's like anyway, you get the point. Let me know if you want them. $50 bill. The data price. They're rough, but they're binder cards. Where else are you going to find Panhandle scrap cards? Women champions. Timmy, look at that. And you're going to get to pick from the prize box, and it's going to help your shipping, too. It should help the shipping, because you know what Whatnot does for you. All right, prize box. What's in the prize box today? A lot of the same stuff, but there's a hand, and it's also a keychain. Is that Mega Man keychain? You got Good Vibrations, good like Sunkissed sticker. You got Score Pack, Comic Ball Pack, Camouflage Wallet with Velcro, socks with Millennium Falcon, and yeah, what do you think? Maybe I'll get some more stuff. That's a pretty fine variety. Oh, or a comic, Spider-Man. We'll put that in there too. What's it going to be, Timmy? And then we can run that lot of really, really, really old women's sports tobacco cards. Good. All right, good choice. Spider-Man. All right, here's the cards. Hopefully you're interested. Let's run them. I do have some cool older stuff, but if you only do the cards, that might be it for the day. I feel like I had like one more old card that like didn't make it. Thanks, Timmy. Any really old baseball? Oh, like it'd be nice if these were baseball, wouldn't it? Tobacco cards. Nah, the oldest baseball I have are like late 70s. 50 for the whole lot. Thank you so much, Timmy. I appreciate you coming in. I had to move the House of Collectibles show that you might have bookmarked because it's going to someone's actual house. Thanks, Timmy. Appreciate you. And that's the first stuff you got for me was crazy, wasn't it? That was pretty cool though. Just reading the backs of these. Swimming on the back using legs only. Champion women's swimmers free with Panhandle scrap. All right, thanks again. Yeah, thank you. I'll keep looking around and see if there's anything else cool like that. I mean, I found this. Anyone know who that is in the picture? But I have like old magazines. Actually, if you like sports, like old sports magazines, I have some of those guys too. No 50s baseball mags today. No, I have a couple signed balls that I'm like literally giving way under the comps if anyone wants some signed authenticated balls. Phil Necro, Gaylord Perry. I have some Garbage Pail Kids. Let me just put this away for Timmy. Thank you, Timmy. I have old ephemera. If anyone collects like ephemera, military ephemera, World War II patches, like stuff like this, Instructor's Manual and Music Appreciation Hour. Like you never know. I have old advertisements. That's an old. I think this is like an old cigar company. Can you believe this is still intact? They've all gone away. There's some cool stuff here, guys. I'm just gonna start running. Kendra, are you still here? I'll start running some stuff. And if anyone wants that, let me know. But no 50s baseball today. Always looking for that stuff. I do have tons of sports cards though. Hey Kendra, how's your recent show go? You got any shows coming up? Hold on, Kendra. Let's make her the smooth moderator. Man. All right, Firefly. Check this out. Does anyone like clowns anymore? These are Bullyland, which is like the worst name for a company, but I think it's German, so maybe they didn't have the correlation there. It's Bullyland. There's one that's open. I can seal them for you. Let's see. Does anyone like clowns anymore? I feel like clown stock has gone way down. Clown stock was super high, like our parents' generation. You get the box and the bubble. Germany, clown. It's Germany, but it's made in China. Go figure. It's hand painted. At least that's what I think. It's a Germany on there. Hold on. The box looks all, not. There's no barcode. Yep, Germany. Even they're outside. Everyone's outsourcing. This old like porcelain rose that's signed. Look at this. That says Germany too. Wait, what's going on with me in Germany right now? We fought the Germans in World War II, and there's another 3 Germany references in a row. JC Dino, thanks for coming in. Yeah, Lego is great. I mean, you can never go wrong with a Lego show, right? I'm doing like $2, $3 starts on certain things. I have a lot of people that collect these. I just got this one. Let's see. I sold those Lego sets that I had. They always sell, right? Better Off Dead price, $2. That's probably like 70% off what this guy would go for. I have the Trick or Treat figure. What's his name? Sam? That's not really a scary name. I've never seen that movie though. He's a little guy with a bag on his head, maybe. I have comics. We could do tons of comics. And let's do another Gibby. Tons and tons of comics. Ephemera, sports cards. Timmy, I'm going to keep looking out for that cool old stuff for you. Timmy, you ever look at stereo views? I don't know if that's your wheelhouse or if you just like old cards, but stereo views, if you're still here, are incredible. That's World War I stereo view. And I have other ones. Actually, I just made a stereo view video on YouTube that just got uploaded today. It's really short, though. It's kind of, I guess it's a little clickbaity. Yeah, I love these if you have a stereoscope. But I'm going to do a second part of that video to show. I wish I had the view to show you guys what it was hilarious what it was. It was 1899, like kind of like racy-ish language. Hold on, did we give on the Germans bomb Pearl Harbor? Hell no. Ash, welcome. What was that from? I can't remember what movie that's from. I know it was like one of those like speeches when they're like trying to hype everyone up, but I can't remember what movie it's from. Oh, okay. Nice. This is just dusty. Clean the back, but hold on, there's more. And I have the bubble. He fell off the bubble just like Mike Myers did. Look how little this guy is. He's like a what are those guys called? The Jawas. He's like a dink dink. I think I had the bubble somewhere. Belushi, that's right. When the Germans bomb. Oh yeah, I was just talking to my daughter about it yesterday, trying to explain. You know how hard it is when you start explaining World War II to like, a kid, like a fifth grader. How weird that is when you're like, yeah, and then there's concentration camps talking about that, and we're like, and then they for some of the Germans they started like not the Germans, the Japanese started bombing our one of our Navy bases, and then we had to go in all these different countries, and oh yeah, there was the atomic bomb. Some of them I forgot about those two of them, and you had to explain. It's just like insane what that was. $5 for this. That's way under the money. 20 seconds. He's mint off guard. Belushi. There's so many. That's like the most fascinating time and messed up time in recent history. Oh, this is such a steal. Mint off card for only $5. He fell off the card yesterday. Any model? I do have model kits. Dr. Medellin, I've been tagging you. You've been missing all my model kits. You missed a few of them. Good luck. Good thing. I grabbed a couple just in case. You missed the Interceptor by Star Wars. You missed. You know what I had, Dr. Medellin? I've never seen before. I had metal ones. Never seen a metal one before. It was crazy. I have a woodworking kit back there. I don't know if that's your jam. Thanks for coming in, Dr. Medellin. I always appreciate it. Dude, you're the only. I always look out for model kits because of Dr. Medellin. How many model kits do you have? Ginger Thrifter, welcome. How many licks? Let me see this 57 Chevy. A funny car. Model trains, like this, but in train form. No, I have like these, and I might have some Tyco. Hold on one sec. Oh, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, 3 to 400, 3 to 4,000, 3 to 4,000. No, oh my God, wow, that's incredible. How? What? And are they all assembled, or they're all sealed, or mixed? You have to have you must have like a, I don't know, 1,000 square foot, like a garage or something, like a build, collect, and resell. Dude, that's awesome, Dr. Medellin. That's awesome. Do you build the metal ones too, or just the plastic ones? How about for like $9 on this? Okay, good. Oh, those metal ones I was amazed by. I couldn't believe the quality of those were incredible. I sold somebody 2 of them. How about 9? That's fair on that, doctor, right? There we go. Thank you. If there's certain ones you collect, send me a DM because I see these all the time and I pass up on a lot of them too. Because I try to buy in bulk so I can give you guys better prices. 9 for everything, or 9 for that. Like, remember that was one time I had like that crazy Japanese one. It was like a Bandai. I think you might have got it. $9. It came in like, oh, you gotta fix your payment. It came in like a Battlestar Galactica lot, which was amazing. Wait, who's here? Oh, okay, I'm expecting someone. All right, no one's the trick or treat guy. I do have these little trains to run. I'm gonna run everything cheap too. I got some more tin stuff. I have action figures. What else we have? We have cards. We'll show some sports cards soon. Hey, Nikki. Everything should be set up. I'm on a live right now. How about $1.50 each on these? These are made in Japan. Another Japanese and German stuff today. Oh, Dr. Medellин's payment. Okay, Pickers of Oz. Congrats. Let me show you the. Prize box. You want to pick something out, Pickers? Pickers of Oz. What do you collect? I still have a Toto. I've had a Toto forever. Doc, welcome. Survival gear. Wow, I had a booby traps book that I sold the other day. I don't know. That's not really survival, but kinda. I feel like I have. You sell everything. Okay, that's right. You're a seller on here. Let's see. You've been a seller. Hold on. Let's take a look at your thing. We'll go get you a prize from the prize bin. 5 stars, 545 reviews, guys. Trusted seller, Pickers of Oz. Family of 3 that sell your backyard in free time. That's awesome. We buy everything from estate items to toys. Thanks for hanging out with us. Great profile there. And let's see, do you have another show coming up? You have one at 427. Check out Pickers Liquidation Sale, guys. Pickers of Oz. Cool name, too. This Sunday. Pickers of Oz. Dr. Medellin, let me know when you come back in the chat. In the meantime, Pickers of Oz, how about you Picker of Oz something from here? Huh. The dad jokes are terrible. Oh, I don't think did the payment go through, Dr. Medellin? I'll check. The hand, yeah, see, that's interesting. I was like picking all the stuff out, and I was like, I don't know, people are gonna want the hand, and then they do. So there we go. It came in a toy lot. I figured it was some kind of like, isn't it from like Thing 91? That's good. It's from what the Munsters, the Addams family. Hey, congratulations. You're welcome. That's from 91. Not bad. Thank you. All right, we'll get another one up. Yeah, this hand. Yep. I remember there was like a bank, and his hand would come out and take the money, right? Something like that. All right, what else do we have here? Oh, I have some Lego. There's a crossover for Lego Star Wars books. These would be good for you to give out, Kendra, in your streams probably now. Let's see. Giveaway sold. Let's see the solds. Dr. Medellin, it did go through. Sweet. Oh, Doctor, let me show you the other model kits I have if you want to bundle and get a good deal on your shipping. Let me run this real quick, and then we can go look at the rest of the model kits if you're down. Hold on. And then we'll do another givey. Oh, thank you. No. Was that your Darth Vader, or you're just saying, no, this would be horrible? These are great books. I mean, it's only $1 each. Ulysses. Empty Pockets, welcome. Oh, you guys are near each other. That's amazing. Nobody knows how good those books are. All right, check this out. Useful gifts for all. Anyone do ephemera here? I don't know. I wish I knew what this was. That's kind of cool, though. It looks very Christmassy. Is that a Christmas reference, or maybe that's a real store? If anyone wants those, let me know. They'll be cheap. Dr. Medellin, do you do this kits like this wooden kit? Before I show you, the rest of the kits are upstairs. I only took 2 down. The glue in here kind of scares me, though. But that's just me. Look how beautiful this is, though. That is amazing. Look at that glue. Like, this is just original. How old is this? It's gotta be. It looks like it's from the 60s. Maybe earlier. First I thought 50s, but that seems too. Print in the USA. All right, let me get a price on this and run it real quick. I'll try to do it cheap for you. Hold on. Wagons, the Old West. Well, the box is a little damaged. How about $12 on this guy? I think it should be way better than that. Let's see what you think. You definitely know better. And if you're reselling it or whatever, trading, maybe this would be a good piece for you. Or putting it together. There you go. Thanks, Doctor. Appreciate you. See, guys, if you let me know what you collect, I try to find it for you. Dr. Medellin knows to come back, and I always try to find model kits for him. Other people, I try to find like license plates or I don't know, Pokemon. For Timmy, I'm trying to find old cards. Thank you so much, Dr. Medellin. Great pickup there too, and the shipping, Whatnot takes care of you on that. So incredible deal. We're gonna take a trip upstairs since what's it called? It's got the ball in his court, Dr. Medellin. So we're going to finish up the model kits if he's down with that. Who wants a vintage light bread from 1967? You got it. Oh, keep tagging me when you get kits. I don't know why I don't. Oh, interesting. Yeah. If you have your alerts turned off or something, it's hard to see when you get or if you have them on, then it's like You get so many that it's crazy too. All right, here we go. It was a while ago. Yeah, as soon as I got them, I tagged you. Needs training, and I'm. All right, hold on. Let's see where the rest of the kits are and what's left. I know there's one really cool one that I thought the G.I. Joe guys would like. But the box is a mess. But it looks like it has not been put together. All right, here we go. Yeah, I forgot Timmy's name too. Dr. Medellin's been buying a long time, and his name is really easy to remember too. Dr. Model, you know, is it Model? Oh, Dr. Model Allen. I just got it. Oh my God, I've been calling him Dr. Medellin this whole time. He must be like, this guy, man. It's Model, this fucking guy. My brother's name is Allen too. That's amazing. I like Dr. Medellin. I don't want to change it. Dr. Model Allen. I guess that's it. That's what it's supposed to say, right? Or do I need glasses still? Probably. Look at this. Just like the G.I. Joe one. Huh? This looks just like the Sky Striker. I guess because it's the same you know. What do you think? How about 10 on this one? It's probably way better than that. But we'll start at 10, see what happens. And I think this might be it, unfortunately. Because I just sold a car last night. Some kind of Ford. This one's awesome. Monogram. F14A Tomcat. And looks like it hasn't been assembled yet, obviously. Thanks again. Alrighty. That might be it for the models today. Let's double check though. Anyone that likes, there's a couple board games left. Or at least one I saw. Let me put this down here. Holy cow. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Anyone collect porcelain dolls, I got you. Also, there's McFarlane's down there. Anything from the early, as far as what? Just anything, just in general? Yeah, I have that. I just sold a fan yesterday, a 1908 fan, like, you know, a hand fan advertisement. I have that advertisement downstairs. It's like a cigar store advertisement. Chargers, like for phones and stuff. Timmy wins again. Congrats, Timmy. Did you want another? You remember what was in that thing? Hyperloaded. Welcome. Oh, Hyperloaded. Let me get you a nice charger slot. Stick around. Look at this amazing thing, guys. This old board game. It's heavy too. Hold on. I can show you stuff in the early 1900s that I have. Whatever I have, I can show you. But this cigar store sign, I think, is one of the coolest things I have. Perfect, Timmy. Pack cards. Hyperloaded. I'll show you the. I have some cool charger stuff left. Of all the things I have left, that's one of the only ones. Hold on. Board game. Look at all the NFL stuff. Some pretty cool stuff, and I'll sell it to you super cheap. I'm going to run this to 10, even though it's definitely better than that. I think this is the best piece in my game board lot that I bought. Look it up if you don't know. Ginger's Unit. This game is pretty amazing. Dogfight. 7 seconds. This, I mean, I haven't checked, but I guess I should. To me, all the games I got were complete. It's a good question. It's not like if I was looking at like a Monopoly game, it might be easier to recognize. I guess I'd have to go through it and see. I can do that next time. That's a good price though. For ages 10 to adult. All right, you want to see the charger stuff? I think you're gonna like it. Hold on 1 second. Welcome to Domenico's chargers. I think I have a few good things left for chargers. Let's see what we can do, and I'll run them cheap. Like they were up here. Of course, I probably moved it now. Darn it. Hold on. Anyone with these big trucks? Okay, that is Colts. Let's read about the Earth. Another truck. That's not it. If I missed one of your messages, let me know, guys. I gotta edit all this stuff out. These are all. They were. Oh, there they are. They were filled with things, and now they're empty. So, I might have enough here where you could get. What up, reselling? I might have enough stuff here where you can get stuff for your friends and family too. Multi-magnet. Oh, it's like a sheet. Oh, actually, this is better than I thought. You can. They're like die cut. You can cut them out there. It looks like, right? Yeah, punch out. That's the word I was looking for. Not as good as Mike Tyson's punch out, but I have these. Hold on. You gotta like that. Punch out magnets. 2 stocking stuffers, oversized stocking stuffers, and 3. And then the Chargers fans in here. All right, so there's that. And I feel like there's one more Chargers item up here somewhere, unless I took it downstairs. It's like a bottle opener and a nail clipper, all in one. That sounds weird, huh? But it's pretty good. That might be downstairs. A lot of postcards. Oh, this is a funny one. Pam Shriver, tennis player. That's from her mom's house, from an estate sale. Pam and Martina Navratilova, the greatest champions in women's tennis history. I have some more of this kind of stuff too, if anyone wants to see it. I have her tennis rackets she went to as a kid. All right, what do you think of these? How about all 3 for $5? That's pretty cheap, right? They're heavy too. And I'll throw in a Bobby Hebert card in very good condition. I'll look for LaDainian Tomlinson. Wasn't Bobby Hebert a Charger? No, he was a Falcon. Damn it, that joke just fell down. $5 for all 3. Share those with friends and family. That's a steal. Here we go. I might have some more stuff downstairs for Chargers, but I think I might have some other teams. I'll check. This lot originally had thousands of pieces of NFL merch, and this is the remainder. The rejects. Kind of like us, Mikey. Toss it in alley Viper carded. I'm planning that show. You get all 3. $5. I'm planning that G.I. Joe Grail show. Thanks so much, Hyper. Good pickup. I'll see if there's any more Charger stuff. It was meant for you. Hold on. Let me see if there's any more. If I do, it's downstairs. There's a few other sports teams that I had left. Thank you, guys. And these are pretty cool. I wish they had that for the Ravens. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks.
Everything in the box.
All Pokemon. If you can fit it, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me show you guys something real quick. If anyone's an Arizona Cardinals fan, that's left. Chargers action figures. Darn it, you missed the. I had a LaDainian Tomlinson. He sold though. That was it. I can see if I can get more. But there was just one I had. Let me double check on the rest of the Chargers stuff and other NFL stuff for you guys. Steelers, no, all the Steelers stuff's gone. That stuff went first. Steelers and Eagles, I feel like went first. I have Houston Texans left. Oh, look. Now the thing about these umbrellas, I mean, you're a plastic collector. You know that sometimes the plastic gets sticky. Like, the Eagles are gone. The plastic this is a totes umbrella. The plastic does get sticky, just like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle would, or like a LJN figure. But you can fix it, I think. Hyper. I think someone told me they used, and I actually have one of these. I used because I was in a bind, and I grabbed the Chargers umbrella, and I felt kind of weird about it. Denver and Chiefs are all gone too. I might have one Chiefs item left. I'll check. Like stickers for your car, like Chiefs. It's like a with those family stickers. I might still have it. I'll have to check. But yeah, this one I could run super cheap. But just know that you have to fix that with maybe rubbing alcohol or soap and water. But otherwise, it's never been used. Look at the original price on this thing. It's totes legit. How about I don't know, $3 just to move it out. And there's a couple other umbrellas in there if you guys want. There's a no-brainer for you, Hyperloaded. Since I couldn't get to the alley Viper, there you go. Such a cool. So I still have the one that I opened and we used. And I'm I'm not a Chargers fan. I don't really care. I'm not like that. But I think most football fans would not carry around another team. J Val, welcome. Hey, you got a nice Chargers lot. At one point, we had a bin filled of Charger stuff, man. I'm sorry I didn't get it earlier. It's literally all that. I wish I could get a lot like that again. All right, here we go. Texans. Nah, no Rock Viper. Actually I do, but his crotch is broken. Rock Viper. I think I might have all his weapons though. I have to look. If anyone's a Colts fan, I have Colts and Cardinals. That's all I have left. And Ravens. I'll look for the Chiefs thing, but that might be gone too, unfortunately. There might be a few more NFL things here. I'm just looking. Here's more ephemera. Darn it, that was it. Let me know if anyone wants me to run these umbrellas here, or I'm just gonna grab this flag. There's gotta be one person from Texas in here. Always. This could be a good gift. It could be anything. How about we're just liquidating this here. How about $3 on this one? 15 seconds. It's a flag. Original price is $12. Window hanger included. Window flag or a garden flag. Yeah, nice logo. I have one horror toy left. Yeah. Yesterday, yeah, you keep missing all the stuff. Yesterday I sold a Mike Myers and a Freddy Krueger glove for chopstick, big chopsticks glove. Yeah, I can run that Sam if you want the trick or treat one, the horror series. And I think that's the only horror toys I have. And I also sold an It puzzle yesterday. I'm always looking for horror stuff though. Here's the other Alley Viper up there. Oh yeah, of course. I ran him super cheap before. I can do it again. I only ran him for $5. He just fell off the bubble yesterday, so he's mint off card. And I'll look for the. I have two of the bubble. It's around here somewhere. You'll get the bubble too, if you want them. 5 on this guy. You'll probably get free shipping too. Actually, I'm not sure where you are with free shipping, but maybe. He has never been articulated. Fell right out of the package. Oh, he came with a lollipop? So if he fell out of the package and he had a lollipop, now I have to look for that. I found Allie. I don't know if you're in here. I found Mike Myers' knife in my car when he fell out. Oh my God, there's a lollipop. You know, I don't know. This one, I'll look for it. Darn. That I don't remember seeing. That's a shame. Well, I guess I got to see that movie, huh? I've never seen that movie. All right. Thanks, Hyper. Oh, sweet. I'll see if I can find it. That's awesome. So it's a good movie then. Anyone want Gaylord Perry signed ball or Phil Necro, let me know. I also have some vintage pins. There's a Bruce Springsteen one on tour. And there's some World War II patches still left. The Bully Land stuff. Here's some other political pins. Nixon now more than ever. I have this Hyper loaded with timber, one of the best ones I've seen. Any watches. Now, I literally just sold the watch off my wrist last night. But I do have, hold on, where'd it go? I have one high-end watch left, this Omega. I sold all the WWE yesterday. How much on Snake Eyes? I think I was asking 50 on him, but he's got everything but the sword. Everything but this, and he's like mint. And Timber's got all the paws and looking mint too. Look at the silver on his right arm. It's pretty good, isn't it? The watch I have listed at like 5. Let me see, but I've been discounting it down because it's got a smaller head. I'd like to be able to show you but I don't have another watch to put up to it right now. Let me see if I can find one. Unless you understand that it's from 1967. The pictures in the buy it now will show you the serial number and all that. Oh, here's another watch. Okay, this one's got a little bigger of a head, but it gives you a little context. Just so you know. Like a normal watch, a normal quote unquote, would be like somewhere in the middle of these two. You know what I mean? All right. What was I running? I can do Snake Eyes for 50 if you want. And the watch. I was looking for the watch. Hold on. Omega. I'm gonna pin it so you can read it and see more pictures of it. On the the inside pictures. 500. I'm gonna run as a flash sale. This is the lowest I've offered it at, which is that's even too low. Hold on. This is the lowest. This is definitely the lowest I can go. This is like under my money. 40? Oof. On that Snake Eyes? Oh shit, Luigi said run it. I didn't give him a price. He's like, 500's fine. Alright, hold on. It works, by the way. I should show you more before you spend all that money. Look, It's got the Omega logo on the dial. Watch is running and it's running. But the Omega, the back seems like it's either been replaced or it's completely faded. But that's a beautiful watch from 1967. I don't know enough about watches, but I can't imagine it looks original to me. I wish I had an expert in here to say. It's a great question. You can tell by getting a loop. Like, how can you tell original crystal versus not original crystal, Auction King? Oh, mega sign in center of crystal? No shit. So then we would see it right now, right? Or is it like really faint? So maybe it's not. Oh, get loop. Is that small? Well, look, there's a little omega on the. Wow. Okay. I have a loop. No, I don't think it works though right now. I gotta get another one. Damn. All right, I'll get a loop for that. Thank you. Wish I had one right now, but I don't. That's working. I was gonna save him for my show. It's a fair price though, isn't it? What's a loop? Oh, you just spelled it. It's a. Was that how you spell it? I don't know. It's like a magnifying glass, basically. Like, you know when the jeweler looks like a diamond, they use a loop like that. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Let me see if. I think mine's broken. Let's see. I might have to ask my buddy, but I don't know where he keeps his. Hold on. Yeah, I got one right here. Look, but I think it broke. Unless anyone knows how to. Yeah, backpacking gun. Unless anyone knows how to change it. Well, the light's broken. I guess I could still use the actual loop. Hold on. How do you use this thing? Wait. 1 second. That's a loop. But the light was supposed to does not work for some reason. I don't know where the battery goes. But we can still use it without the light, right? I got a light. Backpacking gun, yes. Hold on. So what am I looking for? I'm up to it now. I see it. But I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't see any omega sign on the crystal. But I also don't know where to look. This is cool. Huh. Center of crystal. Guess that's not going to work, is it? Wait a minute. Crazy experiment there. Not really working. It's like lasered into it. Okay. Even they did that even back in the 60s. They did that. That feels like a more modern thing, but I don't know enough about watches. Hold on. I'm looking. It's the first time anyone told me to do that. I mean, if they did that, it's not on this one. It's pretty cool seeing it this close up, though. Wow. Thanks for letting me know. Holy cow. All right, 1 second, guys. Sorry, I'm going to run something soon. I'm just mesmerized by this. Wait a minute. I feel like maybe I'm like trying to see it. Ah. I guess I could take it to a jeweler shop or something. Ah, jeez. Anyway, thank you. Raiders. Oh, shit. Thank you. If not, it's aftermarket. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Raid from, hey, Mr. Collectibles, thank you. You know, someone told me, if you're still here, thank you, guys. Give Mr. Collectibles a follow. Somebody mentioned you, because I think we have the same gripe. How long have you been on here for, Mr. Collectibles? Maybe we need to talk. And the gripe is, well, if you're here, I'll talk about the gripe. It's a measured gripe, though. It's like a legit gripe. 5-star seller. We're like the same. It's a 5-star seller, 26,000 things sold, almost 5,000 reviews, guys. Mr. Collectibles. Buying storage units, local auctions, and other collectibles. I don't know how long you've been on here if you're still here. Yeah, I'm selling snake eyes. I'm just going to run. So the thing is, I think that we are, as older sellers, you got to hustle. Gotcha. All right, man. I was just going to say, I can message you. Someone mentioned you and saying that you thought that, I think that the new, however the algorithm is for the new sellers, this is explaining, not complaining, that we are getting, the older sellers are not showing up in Discovery the same way. And hence, I have 30-some thousand items sold, 5 stars, and I feel like I'm just not being, my numbers keep dropping. If that makes sense. I know the app's getting more crowded and stuff, and you got to leave with inventory. How long have you been here for? That's what I'm asking. It's messed up. So I've been almost 4 years, Mr. Collectibles. Oh yeah. No, I'm kidding. But no, I actually have a message I'm going to send. But remember, we used to have reps. We don't have reps anymore, so I don't know who. I got to send it to somebody on LinkedIn maybe. But I have, yeah, the Springer cards is the first thing we did in Father's Day 2001. I mean 2001, 2021, and then Springer Collectibles right after that. And the picture of me in the profile is me at Comic-Con when Whatnot used to hook me up, and they had me go and stream from the booth. But they blew up right after that, as you know. Can't get in touch with anybody anymore, right? It was so much different. But I have a whole thing I wrote up, like what the issue is, because I know how this shit works, because my old company, like, anytime you had, like, IT do shit, like, legacy customers would kind of get left out. You know what I mean? So it's just a theory. It doesn't mean it's true. Just a theory that I feel like something ain't right, if that makes sense. As far as discovery is everything right now with how big the app has gotten. It didn't matter when we first started as much because it was like supply and demand. There just weren't that many sellers. Now you can swipe, and you couldn't swipe before either. Anyway, I'll start him at 45. Thanks again for the raid. But I wonder if you're wondering the same thing, like the numbers just aren't there. And maybe, and I'm okay to say it's me or or the stuff I'm selling. I could say that and be fine with it. But I think it's more than that. 45. All right, cool, Mr. Collectibles. Yeah, I'll let you know if I get in touch with anybody or what I do about it. But I feel like we wouldn't be doing the right. If we didn't say anything, it would be kind of, it'd be stupid. We don't have to say anything. I know something's up. And I even do Hyperzench 45. I do like seller Q&As, which are like mildly sponsored by Whatnot. And I don't even get a lot of people on those. And they feature me. It's really weird. Oh, that's amazing. Ash. See, that's good. That's what I want to know. If the algorithm does lead people to me or if I'm buried down. I have no idea. Because I know I was looking at some sellers. I was like, well, how is this person like at the top of my feed? I don't understand this. And like, anyway, I don't want to say anything that's going to sound bad. I just didn't get it. But then it made me think like, okay, maybe I'm not at anyone's, I'm really far down in the feed. And that makes a difference. And cause I've always said this, it's the Chinese food theory, like at the mall. If the mall has got a lot of people in line, if they're giving out teriyaki chicken and there's a long line, you're like, oh, what's that place? And then everyone goes in and the numbers go up and the line gets longer. But if everyone's like, I don't know about that place and no one's there and no one else wants to go, so then you just have low numbers. That's just how it is. It's crazy. Like, I used to do trade shows and it's the same thing. We would literally stand in front of the booth to make it look like people were there. No one wants to go there when there's like one person. They want to be there when like a lot of people are there. So it makes sense for you guys. Anyway. Yeah, I'll take the gun out of his. My bad. I was just doing. I know better than that too, man. Welcome, guys. Springer Collectibles. A little bit of everything. If you guys have been watching the auctions, please follow, subscribe on YouTube. Also, this is Multicast. There was the first GI Joe seller on the app, and you saw we just sold an old school GI Joe. Look at this thing. That was Snake Eyes. This thing's amazing. It's like 10. I don't know. How about like, what's the price they were asking? It looks like this price tag's from like a yard sale from like 1985. They were asking $4.75. Oh yeah. How about $4? It's got good creak. That's tin. It's probably Japanese, I'm guessing. That's just a guess though. Timmy's in there. They have some little $5 on this little tin toy that I don't know anything about. $6 for Hyperloaded on this tin toy. Earth, Mars, and stars, what it says. I don't know if there's missing parts of this, or if it's part of a greater set maybe. We're at 8. Man, remember, I don't know if you guys were on here when I had that, like, it's like a wind-up toy from the 50s. It's the coolest thing I've ever seen. We got that Hyperloaded. Congrats. Maybe some free shipping on that. Thanks, buddy. Hyperload, you want to pick from the prize bin? Thank you guys so much. Thanks again to Mr. Collectibles for the raid, guys. Make sure that you follow Mr. Collectibles as well. Obviously, trusted seller. He's been on here for over 3 years and 5 stars. So that's important on Whatnot, especially these days, because I've heard a lot of horror stories. Yeah.
Is this the right label for this book?
Yes.
Yes, because this is for the Pokemon, right? I got confused.
Yeah, it's Pokemon.
Okay.
Yep. Thanks. You want to pick one out, buddy? Or I can find some G.I. Joe file cards somewhere, but otherwise you get to pick something from the bin here. I gotta add some more stuff into it. We had a little keychain before. It helps your shipping too. Little pack of cards. All right, file cards. Let me see. I'll try to find some file cards for you. Oh, you get timber also. What am I doing? That's one of the best parts of that lot. All right, guys. Thanks again. It's interesting about the loot that he was talking about before. I mean, or the crystal. Has World War II patches back here. I have those stereo views I mentioned. If you like, here, let's do some GPK. We'll kind of mix it up. How much time do I have? Okay, I have a little bit of time. One. These look kind of mint or fresh off the pack right here, guys. 2, 3, 4. I said pack fresh. I'm like not even talking correctly today. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 24. Oh, I didn't show you that sign, Timmy. For the cigar store sign. Let's see it. I think you might like this. I don't know when that's from, but my guess, it's got to be like pre-1920. Could be like the aughts, maybe. I don't know what you guys think. It definitely does not look like any kind of reprint or anything either. That's original. You guys agree? All right, GPK coming up, and then cigar sign. These are going to be OS, like 5, 6, 7, I think, or 3 through 7 maybe. They're going to be like 1986, 1987. Let's see, 87s. Should be a lot of, mostly 86s. Yep, there they are. Reese's, this one was canceled. I guess like copyright stuff or whatever. And they came out with another one. Puzzled Paul, maybe? Yeah. And there's Incomplete Pete. Always fun when they have like the third one, like Fran. If you're out in the wild and you see a Schizo Fran, that's one of the most valuable GPK cards from the old series. The original series. It is old though. $5 to start, 20 seconds. There's also a Woody Allen one that was they stopped production. That looks like wax probably or gum. We're only at 5. We're not even at 5. Wow. These usually go for between, I don't know, 50 cents to $2 each, depending. We're at 5. They're pretty clean too, guys. Eyes look packed fresh. This is a steal right now at 5. My goodness. Cito, congratulations. Wow. First purchase too. More than half off. Congrats. Really appreciate it. Let's see. Let's see. This little guy here. Oh, look at this. This is from Germany. Porcelain from Germany, if anybody wants that. I'm going to run the cigar sign. I'm going to start it cheap, though. Hold on one second. Thank you for the bid. If this didn't have this crack in it right here, I don't even know. This would be probably a $100 item. I'll start at just $10, though. I think it's a steal. Here we go. Can't start this at $2. $10. Probably well over 100 years old, in my opinion. Pandora, the bouquet of quality. So it's a cigar. There you go. Ron's in there. $10, guys. Timmy, not interested? What a steal. Thank you. I got this in one of the ephemera lots. I've had some really cool stuff like this. You can see on my Sprinter Collectibles on YouTube. You can see some of the neat things recently that I've sold. A fan, like an advertising fan from 1908. This is definitely something cool that I've never had before. So congratulations, Ron. Great pickup. Thank you so much. Ron gets the cigar sign. I got the Rolling Stones album back there, which I'm told is between $40 and $50. I'm running it at 10. I don't know. It's the one with the zipper, it's Sticky Fingers. I think Andy Warhol had something to do with the cover. I don't really understand the associations. I didn't look it up, but there you go. I was gonna say eye muffs instead of earmuffs. If you don't want to see whoever that is, I don't know if that's Mick Jagger or what, but I thought this was Bruce Springsteen for a second because of that. And then the zipper on the front, though, that's crazy, right? Here we go. These actually, it's interesting. The records ship as media mail, so I think you're going to get a good deal here. Look this one up, guys. Do a screen grab or look up Rolling Stones Sticky Fingers albums. $10 should be on the low. If you even see it under 20, I would be surprised. $10. Sticky Fingers Rolling Stones. I have comics too, guys. We can look at some comics. There's a Korn signed shirt right there. 10 seconds left. Thank you guys for hanging out. There's just like it's all dinged up, like that kind of stuff. I think I have maybe one iPod. Let me think. No, it's an iPhone, I think. No worries. Oh, cigar sign. It was 40s, really. All right, I'm glad you. Yeah, Timmy knows about that stuff. That's interesting. I guess they also made stuff to look older, but even 40s is still pretty amazing. And for $10, the Bulge. Oh, well, dude, it's the Rolling Stones. You know, who knows, man? They're the Rolling Stones. And it was also like the early 70s, late 60s. Look. Try to find any Robert Plant performance. You get Bulge. See Robert Plant? You get Bulge. You want to hear Deer Maker? You get Bulge. Been a long time since I've rock and rolled. Bulge. Needham Police. Wouldn't it be great if somebody has to be from this area eventually when I have something like this? I've never put this one up. How about 2 random glasses? One for duck hunters and people that live in Needham. Guru, welcome. No license plates today, unfortunately. But I do have these random glasses. It says Needham Police. I wonder where's Needham? It's an awards banquet from 1980. Who knows how I got this? Reselling. Where's Needham? It feels like it's in Massachusetts. If that's the city, I don't know. And that's just a big pheasant or duck or whatever. All right, nobody on those. This if Hyperload's here, this is what I was trying to find before for the chargers. I couldn't find it. But if you happen to need a nail clipper while you're opening a beer, this is it. $2. Nail clippers, bottle opener, keychain, all in one. If I happen to get a Saints fan in here. Yeah, I gotta find the Chargers one. Yeah, I have a little bit more vinyl, but I have really random. I don't have that much mainstream stuff. It's a lot of kind of. Well, I'd have to show you, but I'm running them pretty cheap, just like $3 each. Hey, Martha, welcome. Zone's album again. I'll buy it for your sister-in-law. Sweet. All right, hold on. The Nashville Teens. I can show you more. There's a lot of like what's the word I'm looking for? Spiritual albums too, like Maharishi Yogi kind of stuff, and like meditations and yoga albums. And then there's this. Let's see. Record. $10. Now, I'm not guaranteeing how it's going to sound. If you want to look at the record before I run it, I think it's almost more for display, if anything. But I guess some people, there's like ways to clean these too. But for $10, you can't go wrong. It's a pretty iconic album cover because of the zipper. Obviously, Sticky Fingers. What year is that? I was thinking like early 70s, but I'm not sure. Not a big Stones guy. Martha's in it. There's an 11. I have baseball cards. Depends what you're looking for. And I have a couple signed baseballs too. 11 for Martha. Was it cracked? If it is, you can cancel it if it. I don't know. I don't think so. You guys see the crack? Jamie crack. Go. Thank you, Martha. I always accept cancellations. You guys know that, or maybe you don't know that, but I have the opposite policy to everybody else. I'm like the Nordstrom of whatnot. You want to cancel? Go ahead. We'll sell it next time. As long as it's not egregious. As long as it's for a good reason. Someone yesterday, I sold a wrestling figure. We both didn't realize that it was missing his ponytail. So I said, you can cancel if you want. And he canceled it, and then someone else bought it. So it's all good. I understand you have to have that for other type of like sellers in here. Like there's shenanigans out there, and there's scumbaggery. But I think we haven't had to deal with that. But there's really, I can't think of a good reason. Especially if I make a mistake, we got to cancel. 240, hold on. 43. Okay, sorry, I just read something. I got to go get my kids earlier today, darn it. All right. Not only kids, but darn it that I have to stop the stream. Gaylord Perry. Look this one up with insignia. Or with, what do they call it? God, how can I can't think today. Again. Inscription is the word I'm looking for. This is probably a $50, $60 ball. It is authenticated. I'm just letting it go for 40. It came in a big lot. Pass off the savings to you guys. Yes, COA, definitely. Triple, what's it? It's called like triple. Oh, let me have the other one. There are these blind bag balls that you can buy, like, and then you try to find the Babe Ruth. So they're all certified. There's a sticker on there, and you can tell he's got the inscription and everything. I'll show it to you if you want me to rerun it. There it is. Where is it? It says, I think it says triple play. Anyway, yeah. Ruth, baby. I only had one more left, I think, from this lot. I sold a Clemens and a, who else? That's Phil Necro. TriStar. Thank you, 905. What did I say? Well, I like TriStar. Remember like the TriStar, like unicorn at the beginning of movies? Na, na, na. That guy. That's literally the best movie opening ever. Na, na, na. If you know what I'm talking about, look it up. Dun, 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 dun. Then you knew you were in for a good movie after that. 15 seconds. Dun, 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 dun. That says TriStar right there. That's why I was trying to find another one. Yeah, it's legit. Nice ball too. Let me know if you guys want to rerun it. I mean, 40 is a steal on that. 905, though. You agree? That's like super cheap. I don't think they can get a Hall of Famer cheaper than that. I could be wrong. All right. Here's a borderline Hall. Not a Hall. I guess it's borderline, but he was almost on his way to the Hall of Fame, maybe. Javi Lopez. Anyone? There's in the last starting lineup left. I like these with the stadium. So if you're a Braves fan, look at that thing. 199 is a better deal. Oh yeah, that's for the case. Someone left a sticker on that. You can't buy like an actual base. How much baseballs are like expensive now, aren't they? How much if I were to go buy a baseball, I'd throw around like go to Dick's Sports. How much is a baseball these days? Snooze. Hold on. Hey Nikki, I gotta go in like 10 minutes, but I should be back again in a little bit after that. I don't know if you can hear me. All right, 1 second, guys. Thank you for hanging out. How about $5 on Javi? That's a great deal. 20 seconds. Any Braves fans with the stadium? Martha, thank you. Martha, I think you picked a couple of these up. Or some figures. Thank you so much. Hopefully you got that really big order. Let's see. We tried to pause the yeah, I guess that Kendra's like taking over for me. All right, sweet. Thank you, Martha. I remember yours being very strategically packed, so I hope everything made it safely. Thank you, Martha. Yeah, I've done it. Can you actually pause it? Because it usually just ends on its own. Do you know what I mean? Or is that person that wanted to see the record still here? Kendra one time took over hosting duties, and just like kept people in there while I had to pick my kids up. That was crazy though. Yeah, that's what she said. Oh Lord. Oh, thank you, Martha. Sweet. All right. Nah, because today's a little different. It's not a pickup. Long story. So I need a little more time. So it's not going to be like an hour. It's going to be more than an hour probably. There's a couple Marvel. There's a little Marvel lot here. But I appreciate it, Kendra. I mean, that'd be amazing. But I think I'm just going to have to relaunch later. Kelly, welcome. Your order should be going out today. Everyone's order should be going out today. I threw in some Philadelphia Phillies for you, for your givvies. They say you can pause the show and it ends and you can restart same show up to 2 hours. Since what? Is that new? Because so if you just minimize the show, it doesn't work. I'll pause the show then. Thanks, man. Wait, she's saying yes and then no. Now I'm confused. 3, 4, 5 comics. It works. So should I just click on It's not new. Then how come I had to keep? Jesus. All right, hold on. And I click minimize show. That pauses it. Huh. Because I remember I used to be able to restart an old show. You do it on the desktop. That used to work. It went right off. You know what I mean? And it was done. Like even when I think I went away for like 5 minutes, and it ended. And I was like, what the hell? Because like my phone died or something. But I believe you. Obviously, I mean, I hope I can. I'll try it. I just won't rate anyone. I'll just like minimize the show and see what happens. And then hopefully people can continue getting like the free shipping and all that. All right, how about $4 on all these comics? 20 seconds. Thank you, Martha. You get Spider-Man Loves Mary Jane. This X-Men number 2, you get the classic X-Men, 2 of them. You get the 60-cent thing in reader condition, support condition. You get King Conan. So you get all of them for $4. All right, Martha, thank you. How much? Oh, I don't have that much time left. Damn, I really hate ending early. So I'm gonna pause. I am gonna run a few more, and then I'm gonna pause the show. I'll try. Thank you, Martha. The balls. What else can I run here? Hold on. That's quick and easy. How about more comics? Oh, look at this crack, guys. I kept them actually. This is from my personal collection, but I'm selling it. And you guys know how much I love Back to the Future, but I'm like, I just got to sell everything. Can't hold on. This stuff, you know. But it's Back to the Future and Bill and Ted. Is there a better cover than that? Just because it was mine, I'm gonna add a. So I don't feel so bad. $3. I feel like $2 would be like, man, just keep it for $2 or $3. No, I think I have a little bit of Pokemon left. Let me see. That's cracked. Yeah. What did I say? Did I say man? This was mine in 1990. I've sold so much stuff in there. I sold something else the other day, and I was like, oh yeah, I never even mentioned how crazy it was that I sold that. I'm trying to think what it was. Besides like old Nintendo, I sold something that I was like, he's like, how does he never mention that? I'm talking to myself. Congrats, thank you. Oh, it was a joke. Oh, it's crowd. I got it. You start the show, 5% per diem. I love it, reselling. But how? Again, reselling. Am I just going to minimize the show and hope that it just stays? You know what I'm saying? No one gets paid here. Do people pay the moderators? I appreciate you guys being here for real. I mean, it's like, gosh, seriously. Pokemon. I don't think I have any more Pokemon at the moment. There's a person that wants to see the album still here. Ninja Turtles. I am all out of Ninja Turtle stuff, except I think I have some Ninja Turtles like modern weapons from like the early 2000s. I could try to find for you, but that actually might be next show that I'm looking. I don't think they're in this room, and I'm limited on time. Let's see. Yeah, you got it. I haven't had turtles in a while. Beanie Baby. No Street Sharks though. I appreciate the question though. Those are tough. I feel like they're tough to find. Those are not one that you see very often. Check out if you know Trans Hunter Toys. He might have those Trans Hunter Toys. Martha's in for $2. May as well get the free shipping on this little guy. Yeah, I never had the Street Sharks. But they're tough to get. They're also tough to get sealed too. I never see them sealed. Super collectible. Yeah, difficult. There you go. Yep. Certain ones, I guess they just didn't produce as much, obviously, as like G.I. Joe and Star Wars and all that, obviously. I want to get a battery to try this because it looks freaking amazing. Look at this. They did remakes recently. Huh. I would like to see them redo like Mask. Or what's the other one? My favorite one with the magnet feet. And of course, I can't remember the name. The magnet feet guys. Oh my god. I've lost my mind. $3. Untested, but still awesome. Look at that. It's a Pez dispenser. Martha's in there. I'm surprised no one else is in this one. Look at that. How cool is this? I'm going to have to put it back. $4. Iron Wig's in. Beep, beep. The Pez comes out of there. Look, you put your Pez in here. Ooh, Iron Wig. First order. Thank you so much. Congrats. Iron Wig. All right, how much time do I got? Like one more minute. I'm going to try to pause the show, guys. So if you did buy and you have a box going, I'm going to try to pause it. Like what's his name talked about. Yeah, I could do like one more GPK lot before I go. This, I think, is a Yoda 8-ball, maybe. What does he say, though? Or unless this is part of some kind of game. Wait, it says later. Oh, ask later. This is actually kind of cool. Martha's in. Will reselling get, I don't know, not be snarky today? Let's see. We need more liquid in there. Come on. Maybe I still know how to use one of these. $3 for Iron Wig. Oh, he's going against Martha again. What's the outcome? Iron Wig taking out Martha. Tough to do. Ask later. All right, reselling. I gotta ask later. Nice pickup there. That's a cool little thing. Here, while running little things that go on your desk, I'll run the other one, and then I'll get the GPK lot. Look at this little guy. If he worked, I've seen him for 15 or 20 bucks. Little bobble guy from Tommy Toys. How about just $3? I didn't test him out either. Little bobble guy. Tommy Toys. Iron Wig and again going for the hat trick. Thanks, Iron Wig. Make sure you're following. I'm gonna do one more giveaway before I go. Do I have that in the store? I have one more. Iron Wig, nice pickup. Thank you. Hopefully it works, but if not, it's still a cool little bobblehead guy. Wait, maybe you don't have to do anything. Is it like solar powered or something? Anyway, all right. Congrats. I feel there's no battery pouch, battery thing for it. It looks like a solar panel, isn't it? It is solar. Reselling. Look at that. I don't know. Cool. That's amazing. Oh shit. Put him and Zartan outside. That's what I should have done. How about this from Germany? This is a little nicer piece here. I don't know how much to go for. How about $5 on this porcelain rose? I have another one too. Gibby's running. How about 5 on this one? I feel like anything less than that would, it's like 80 years old probably, I'm guessing. I don't know if there's anyone here that collects this kind of stuff, but it's, look at the mark on there, and there's a maker's mark. Martha's in. It says Germany. I don't know which company that is. You guys can probably figure it out. Let me see if I have the other one here so I can do a 2 for 1. Hold on, where'd the other one go? 6 for Iron Wig. Iron Wig giving a run for the money with Martha. Thank you, Iron Wig. Oh, here's the other one. That's too late. Wait, another bid? Nah. I'll put the other one up. Maybe Martha can get the second one, or if you want to get 2, here's the set. I can see it. Let me see if there's more, actually. Hold on. I wasn't sure if I own one of these, so. Hold on. I got a nice set of, like, dishes and pottery and stuff a while back. They're so fragile. I was, like, kind of apprehensive to run them, but let's just move them. There's 4 of them. Anyone know what this is? Kendra, reselling, you know what that is? Is that for, like, perfume or something? Or I'm sure there's a lot of jokes that'll come. But, I don't know what that's for. Hold on. I don't know what that mirror has anything to do with. Alright, let's see. We got 4 of them now. Maybe we can run them in sets of 2. Is it a pillbox? What's it made of? Is it just cheapy or is it something nice? It kind of feels cheap. Unless it had powder in it? Oh, yeah. Alright, shoot. I gotta pick my son up. Let's run. How about I'll do 2 at a time just in case. Someone else wants some. Here we go. 2 for 8. Because I started there at 4, right? I think. Or 5. 2 for 8. And I'll add more if you guys. I don't know. Unless there's no bids. Unless Martha wants me to. Or if Iron Wig wants more. 2 for 8. There's 2 more left after this. You can look up that maker's mark. That one's got a much nicer mark on it too. Like clear. Martha, congrats. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for the bids. Those are 2 for Martha. Here's the last 2. So, yeah. Thank you guys for the hearts. Here we go. Yeah, each will be individually bubble wrapped. Or usually do paper, but these probably need bubble. 2 for 8. Thanks, reselling. Iron Wig's in. 2 for 8. I mean, they're really pretty too. I don't know what they're for. If they're for like place settings, napkin holders, maybe. If you guys know what they are, let me know. 8 for both, or they're just for display because they're pretty. 2 for 8. All right, you guys are super fair to each other. Thank you. Iron gets those 2. How much time do I have? Okay, I got time for like one more thing. I don't know what this is. We'll run it. All the fragile stuff. Yeah, it looks like a Swarovski kind of deal here. Swarovski. $3. I'm sure it's better than that, but I don't know. All right. think I have time for one more thing here. Actually, I gotta get my son. Shoot. What can I run really quick before we go? Anyone with the trains? Oh wait, I'm not going. I'm gonna minimize the show. Oh, let me. The Gibby's coming up in a second. I'm gonna run the Gibby right now. Good luck. And then we'll just go on the Gibby because I gotta go. John, congrats. I'd love to do the prize box here, but there should be something in here hopefully for you. I'm gonna keep the show live, guys, the best I can. I'm gonna pause it, like Reselling said, so that way if you bought anything, you'll still be able to get free shipping later when I resume the show. But it probably won't be till after like 4:30 or something, or 4 p.m. East. John, do you want a pack of? I think John won, right? Hold on. Sold. John 8765432. Okay. Sunkissed. All right, cool. I still think Reselling that Marky Mark said good vibrations like Sunkissed in his song. I need to figure that out later. Thank you, John. Nice pick. It's like old 80s advertising. All right, guys. I will be back. I'm not going to say thanks for the bids, buys, and BS because I'm not finished yet. But it'll be a while till I'm back. Let's say, you know what? I'll probably be back at hopefully 3:30 on the good side. 3:45 East. Maybe 4 at the latest. So thanks again, guys. I'll try to minimize. And otherwise, I'll see you guys later. Hyperletter, thank you. Hey, Iron, thank you, Iron Wig and Martha. Appreciate you guys. Thanks, Kendra, for the help reselling. Everybody who's been in here, appreciate it. You say how much? What? Thanks, guys. All right. See ya.